You see, you have messiahs, you have messiahs, and as I take that and finish being a messiah, I will rise up to be more. And that's how it goes. You know, you never stay on the same level. You always keep it moving and keep it moving until you finish doing what you need to do. And we must all wake up to the fact that we no longer have time to waste. Because like I said, time, it never existed, you see? And as you stay there and do nothing, that's what you earn. You earn nothing. You see, the book of Revelation is one of the most misinterpretation of books that they use, because these preachers try to take on something that they knew nothing about. And the hidden meanings to the prophetical words of these texts, they try to explain with the interpretation by English. English is not going to get it to you. You have to know the original languages. So you have to know what happened. And not only that, you can't really study it. You have to be inspired, and you have to have a download of the Spirit. And this particular Spirit, right, was already given out. So it's like you're standing online waiting for something that was already given out. It's always giving out, and the seal was the signet. And the signet was someone who could be trusted with it, someone that couldn't run away from it, someone who had died for it. So when I say back from the dead, to bring you back to life, to erase all problems and put hell on ice. Because the book of Revelation is no mystery to me. I'm in the order of the high priest called Malachi. Now in Malachi, that's when you're totally free, with the third eye open so the mind can see. And the mind can have that connection. You're connected with your oversoul. So it's just so many things, like to interpret the words of theos, right? You have to understand, that's where you got theology from, theos. When you say theos, so people call themselves theos, but as far as giving you salvation and deliverance from the ills of man, because man is the one that lived in you, L-I-V-E-D. Man is the one that came out of you, D-E-V-I-L. And if man is not under your instruction, then he is what we call opposite or opposing. If he does not know the truth of your existence as a wrong man, then basically he is steering you wrong. He is leading you into the slaughter of politics, and he's leading you into the slaughter of religious con games, which is pimps. So, and like I said, that's called the pie in the sky. The pie was a piece of information that was giving out. And like I said, when I first got here, they took my information that I had written down and was freely given to you. And each person took a piece of it, and they didn't understand that it was only written for 30 years. And that was my overlapping that was done in the presence of me being in that infant state. It was when I came here, all childs come here with great knowledge, but to deal with you, they kind of, get less and less and less. But I came as a child in a grown body, a body that was basically burnt down, towed down from the ills of society, so I could be a witness of what's going on and how people do not know because they're afraid to tell, and people do not know because they're distracted. People do not know because they're blinded. People do not know because they didn't take the time to do the research and to study and to communicate and to do the inquiry and do the surveys. So with all that in mind, right, I'm going to leave this right here and I'm going to get right back to you. Hope chat.